It's your boy Moseefus, the 20 View King, and everything I do get 20 views. Yo, we are officially in time-wise, we're in overtime, but I already did, we did the comedy joint in the middle, and yeah, I don't think we are in real overtime at this point. Well, we in overtime after this one, I believe. But we are doing live requests on the Fridays. Everything's looking peachy keen. People are participating. People are donating. And people are mixing shit up over here. We had bloodletting. We've had singing sumos. Nah, that's not nice. That's not nice. You can't just be calling people sumos when that's not what they do. But yeah, they were big dudes. They were big dudes, and they were singing "Music in Me." They were singing their ass off. So that shit was cool, man. That shit was cool. We had some other stuff too, but those are two that definitely stand out at this point. All right, this is the Orphanage, Obsolete. The Orphanage is a group with Aesop. Yep. Okay, right here. Thank you. Logic, Slug, Aesop Rock, and Blueprint and Idea. Not a big fan of Blueprint. Slug, Aesop Rock, and Idea and Logic, I think I'm fans of. But I think Blueprint was kind of, maybe I'm thinking Bus Driver. All right, let me just listen. Because y'all know how I feel about Bus Driver. That shit is printed. My bad, Bus Driver. Probably a very nice guy. I've heard this. I've heard this, but it's lost. Like, you know how you put something on your list on Spotify and somehow it gets taken off the list? So so what happens is it gets taken off of Spotify briefly because of some licensing shit, and then gets put back. So it's on Spotify, but it's no longer on your favorites list. So you'll hear it again, but it's not on your favorites list. And that's what happened with this track. I'm pretty sure it's on Spotify still. But it's not on my list no more. That's crazy.
Open a window and close the events. And if you're lucky, then you'll miss the glass and crack your neck on the blacktop. Time mad foolery invaded rap stock while I bury worth in.
So that's not the dude, that's not Rock? That's not the Rockness Monster? That's not Rockness Monster. That's not the dude from Helter Skelter. Who's rapping like that right now? Who's rapping like that right now? Trying to sound like Rockness Monster, yo. I swear to God, Brooklyn, man. We set tones. Shout out to Helter Skelter, man. So many MCs rapped like them back in this era. So many. And they didn't get the critical acclaim. The whole boot camp clique did not get the critical acclaim they deserve. All of them. They were so freaking tone setting, so instrumental in the tone of hip hop in the early 90s. Like 91, 92, 93, 94, I think it was that around that time, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not a historian, but I remember. I was there. I was alive. Yeah, hell yeah, it's not on my list no more. That's crazy. And right now, I'm glad you reminded me of this track.
Open a window and close the evidence. And if you're lucky, then you'll miss the glass and crack
That's
your
a
neck
Logic.
on the blacktop.
Logic is nice. Hell yeah.
Invaded rap stock while I bury worth in soil reaping cash crop. You had a laughing stock and I'll lead it to the slaughter. An example of how to treat men if I ever have a daughter. Puff after puff, exhale after inhale.
Like,
rush
it's
after
cool,
rush,
like
re-up after exhale. And that's my life. And at times I'm probably dreaming, cause this race is a figure eight, no deviation from weaving. Webs that works the heads with precision of arachnids. I'm a mattress, I'm stroking my pen just for practice. Night after night, spawns visit my bedroom to confirm the fact that the roses would be dead soon. Surface intestinal fortitude with a red spoon.
This is my shit.
As the moon is fed gloom.
Yo, the circle keeps me laughing loud about how the clitoris within your disposition.
Slug is one of the most underrated, first of all, most underrated white MCs. He needs to be up there in Eminem's stratosphere as far as white MCs. Not to say that you guys are different. You guys, and like every white person's an MC. Listen, it gets slippery when you start talking about race, but you damn sure know what I mean. It's categorized as white MCs. He needs to be up there in Eminem category with like the level of skill. Like he's Slug's amazing. He's amazing. I think the hippie tag might have got him. The rhyme sayers tag, the backpacky tag might have got him. To be honest, I'm being too controversial on this joint. I just love this song. Let me just shut the fuck up.
Deviation from weaving webs of words for heads with precision of arachnids. I'm
Yo, what up, freaking?
Stroking my pen just for practice. Night after night, spawns visit my bedroom to confirm the fact that the roses would be dead soon. Surface intestinal fortitude with a red spoon and dampen the evening as the moon is fed gloom.
Yo, the circle keeps me laughing loud about how the clitoris within your disposition is projected out. Got a crowd of motherfuckers.
That's how pussy you is. The clitoris in your disposition is projecting outwards. That's how pussy you are.
And dampen the evening as the moon is fed gloom.
Yo, the circle keeps me laughing loud about how the clitoris within your disposition is projected outward. Got a crowd of mother figures.
Yeah,
Got a lot of love to give you as I sift through the undernourished gift. Welcome to the show, sir, no guest list. Unless your girl is down to wash my hair and make me breakfast. As reckless as it smells, it's a long way from hell. And there it is until I run out of thoughts to sell. Fell from a tornado of fire. The perpendicular lung collapsed and trying to inflate the tire. The robots go nuts when on the donuts they
Perpendicular lung collapse trying to inflate the tire.
All around the globe I hear the
try to inflate a tire with your breath?
More than content just to sit and look at it. Born from atmosphere, raised on prints. If life was a snare, y'all would flinch.
I fully duck walkers. Who's wide, I live at a file when an inconspicuous scumbag bitch images. Sort of sunk society is similar.
Oh, it's ASAP, it's ASAP, it's ASAP.
Just to sit and look at
One sec.
Born from atmosphere, raised
One
on
sec.
prints. If life was a snare, y'all would flinch.
I fully duck walkers. Who's wide, I live at a file when an inconspicuous scumbag bitch images. Sort of sunk society is similar. Can't tell a country folk from the villagers. They all got guns and jerk to the same pinup girls. I'll die from now on out. Kid, I'm only to that which inhabits a capital fat thought bubble. It's like what not cuddled in the crease. Takes more than a fan base to mandate the bliss disbursement. Earn the peace, I can feel it. I know that stiff industry while when I got you by the dirt bikes one time I want my $2 shit pressure. At least until justice is served. I'ma bust it straight and narrow to the motherfucker curve. Circle with this style.
Ooh, I'ma bust that straight and down to the motherfucker curve.
Mandate the bliss disbursement. Earn the peace, I can feel it. I know that stiff industry while when I got you by the dirt bikes one time I want my $2 shit pressure. At least until justice is served. I'ma bust it straight and narrow to the motherfucker curve. Circle with this style to when I draw it's next to crooked on the way out. I'll be the king style violent with writing on violently cocked back to paint a beautiful picture like Mr. Adolf Hitler sucking cock for crack.
Life is living in a prison where they like just a vision. It's cold in here, spending time in the hole.
This is Blueprint, right?
Screams of other MCs,
So he kind of sounds like Bus Driver. That's why I had it confused. And their names are similar. And he kind of doesn't. He doesn't do the whole Bus Driver experience. But he Bus Drivers it a little bit. And I'm not a Bus Driver fan. But you know what? Blueprint's not horrible. I remember Blueprint now because I remember he got that track, the tribute to Mikey, whatever, tribute to Idea, and I like that joint. So I'm sold on Blueprint. I like Blueprint.
I'ma bust it straight and narrow to the motherfucker curve. Circle with this style to when I draw it's next to crooked on the way out. I'll be the king style violent with writing on violently cocked back to paint a
Terminator just jumped the whole line.
Life is living in a prison where they like just a vision. It's cold in here, spending time in the hole.
Appreciate you, bro.
Screams of other MCs, tapes and rhythm, slaves to rhythm, hold non-favoritism, hold on,
non-favorite.
So I close my eyes, hoping to find escapism and fade away from the game.
It's a hard track to be on.
Dreams of my opponents that I notice when my dilated eyes focus. Silence in my lab after my eye closes, like locusts, leaving even quicker than they came. Abandoning my field of dreams for a bigger name. With all my strength, I'm defending my flickering fame. Adrenaline allows me to ignore the feeling of pain and front like I'm winning the game. Yes,
Adrenaline allows me to ignore the feeling of pain and front like I'm winning the game.
Desperately searching for a pattern in the puke green stains that indicate the amount of miles remaining on this tour. Eyes occasionally bouncing back to the radio clock, keeping track of the minutes swallowed as
Here come Idea. Idea wraps the track up. That's crazy.
Feeling the pain and front like I'm winning the game. Yes, adrenaline allows me to ignore the feeling of pain and front like I'm winning the game.
desperately searching for a pattern in the puke green stains that indicate the amount of miles remaining on this tour. Eyes occasionally bouncing back to the radio clock, keeping track of the minutes swallowed as we speed to shore. I can't seem to wrap my mind around any kind of order. The signs randomly pop up yelling 20 miles left, 8 miles left. Imagine one I once stepped on. It always stays ahead of me, planting these signs. See, pull it
The game.
desperately searching.
And the way he's rapping it is like push your brain into mania that he's dealing with.
Track of the minutes swallowed as we speed to shore. I can't seem to wrap my mind around any kind of order. The signs randomly pop up yelling 20 miles left, 8 miles left. I imagine one I once stepped on. It always stays ahead of me, planting these signs, secretly leading me to Jesus hidden Christ in a lunchbox. I really am schizophrenic. A friend once told me he could see it in my hand. Whole life I told readers it's just because the road was too bumpy and the bulb above my head didn't give off enough sight. Why am I still on this highway? Accelerating, striving for a home, knowing there's no end to this street. I should stop driving
so
right
fucking
now. Just
complex.
sit here, 'cause when it stops, what I actually did will be obsolete.
Just the way he rapped that alone was illustrating the mania he was rapping about. I did, man. Y'all already know. Y'all know how I feel about Idea, man. That was a waste. Not a waste of time, but a waste of potential, man. Such potential. All right, that was Orphanage, Obsolete. Yeah, that's a track. That was Ace. That was you, right? Shouts out to Ace Oracle once again. All right, let's end that one.